Hi ladies, it's Angela and I'm back from my wedding and honeymoon. Yay! So I'm a married woman now. That's kind of awesome. Joe and I got married on May 26th and we went to Hollywood and San Francisco for our honeymoon. We just took backpacks, stayed in hostels, and explored the area and had lots of great local food and adventure, and it was awesome. I know a lot of you are probably going, you stayed in hostels and you backpacked. That's so weird. And that's okay because it is kind of weird, and that's totally our style of travel, is just going in hostels. You meet way more people, you have a lot of fun, you're always posted right downtown, and you have easy access to everything, so we love it. That's our travel style. So, yeah, I'm married. And the contest is over, so it's back to normal Angela and Joe life, which is cool. What to talk about? A lot of you have asked how Vegas was and you've been asking for an update, so I'll give you a quick little rundown of how things went in Vegas. And then I will talk a little bit about TTC now that we are back and officially married, and maybe changes in the YouTube community and changes in our life. So, first things first, Vegas. Vegas was incredible. We stayed in the Monte Carlo Hotel, and they put us up in what's called Suite 32 or Hotel 32, and you get your own like little private floor that's a VIP lounge, and only VIPs can go there. And when we were staying there, we had this giant suite. It was beautiful, and they just pamper you. We had all kinds of luxury hors d'oeuvres every day, which was amazing. And okay, here's an example of how prim and proper and fancy this place is. I went out to ask where the Red Lobster is because I'm obsessed with Red Lobster. We don't have it in Canada. You guys in the States are totally spoiled because Red Lobster is amazing. And I said, okay, so where's Red Lobster from here? How do I get there? And the guy said, oh, you don't have an iPhone. I'm like, no, I don't have an iPhone. I have a phone that's about 6 years old. And he said, okay, no problem. I'll get you an iPhone. That's right. They went and just got us an iPhone for us to use while we were traveling. In Las Vegas, which was amazing because we got to just boop, 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 and how do we get to wherever? And Joe had a lot of fun playing with the iPhone, and that was a nice luxury. Other fun things, the wedding was live on air, as some of you knew, and I was not nervous at all until the 5 minutes before the wedding started, and then I was nervous because everything I said was on air, and yeah. But, yeah, if you haven't been married before, so my advice to you and my happy thoughts to you is that as soon as you see your man and you're walking down the aisle, all that nervousness just melts away, and you're just so excited to see them that it's just like you're the only two people in the room. Yeah, it's really special. And I didn't cry. I cry at all weddings, and I didn't cry at my own, so I was glad. Although there were lots of happy tears. And I'll post the link to the pictures from the ceremony, so I'll put that below. You'll want to scroll, like there's about 430 photos and about 20 pages. So, you know, scroll on into page 10 or page 12 or something, and that's where all the ceremony photos are. What else? That's Vegas. Other highlights. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, the trip was amazing, and I'm just so excited to be married and to have had so much fun with my family and my friends, and it was crazy that it was a contest thing because there were the 100 listeners from the contest. They all flew to Vegas too, and they were all there, and yeah. If you have specific questions, maybe post those below, and I'll answer that way because I don't really want to ramble on about it if I don't know what you want to know about. So yeah, Vegas was fun. Yay, I'm married. Okay, the second point is, I think, TTC. Okay, so it is now cycle 4 of trying to conceive. It's cycle day 10. Last cycle was cycle 3, and it ended after about 40 days or something, 35 days, I don't know. I didn't really care. There was all the wedding stuff going on, and honestly the TTC thing wasn't a priority. So yeah, there's nothing new 10 days into this cycle, and we aren't doing anything differently. That's what's going on. Oh, technically now, we have been trying to conceive for 6 months. It has been 4 cycles, but one of the cycles was really long, and they're all long, so it's been 6 months now. Yeah. Which brings me along to the next point, is how TTC has changed now that Joe and I are married. Now, if I hadn't been so proactive over the past year or two with fertility stuff, this is the time that Joe and I would just be finding out that I have PCOS and that he has male factor infertility. And thankfully, because we did our research beforehand, now we're just enjoying our honeymoon stage and we're not really that worried about fertility stuff because there's nothing new creeping up on us. So we're 6 months in and this is our approach to things now. What you may be expecting is that now we are like TTC more than ever, but actually we're not. We're going to be TTC like normal. Every month we are going to time things and try for a baby and all that jazz, but I think we've just realized that we want to enjoy one another, and if a baby happens, we are going to be totally excited, but we have no expectations. We do not expect to conceive in the next 2 years, but I'm going to try. We're going to try every single month, and I will post updates every single month and let you guys know what's going on, but I honestly don't expect anything to happen. Our odds are so low on our own, and we're just really excited to enjoy one another and spend the next couple years being a married couple and going to Europe and buying a house, and those are the big points of order for us in the next 2 years. So I don't know if there's any other ladies out there that are in a similar situation of you're trying to conceive medically, but emotionally, you know, you're just not as worried about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm just kind of curious. So if you're one of those ladies, and especially if you're one of those ladies that watches videos but doesn't always post comments, this would be, for me, a really nice time to do that because I kind of want to know who's in the same boat as I am, because everyone in this community seems to be trying to conceive pretty actively, and they really want it. Like they are really 100% trying to conceive, and Joe and I are just not at that stage. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like medically, we're trying to conceive. I'm charting, we try every month, we time it every month, but emotionally, it's just, you know, whatever happens, happens, and we're happy either way. So, yeah, that's the me and Joe update as far as TTC goes. And the community, oh my god, ladies, lots of congratulations. Sierra, huge congratulations for your surprise baby. I'm just like, yeah, I'm so excited. Katie, Katulka 2, you're 38 weeks now, and I'm thrilled for you. You're gonna have your baby in about, what, anytime. It could be now, it could be in 2 weeks, or whatever. What else is going on? There's been a lot of BFPs, and there's been some slightly negative news. There's been the Good Morning America thing, which, that's fun to watch, right? When an outside media source tries to peripherally and sort of analyze your scene. That's fun. So, what am I going to talk about? Anyways, the YouTube community seems to be exploding with happiness, and the past 2 weeks that I was gone, so much has happened. So, I'm sorry, I didn't write everyone's names down of who had BFPs, but I know there's been a lot of activity, and I'm so excited. So ladies, congratulations. I'm glad there's so many babies. I'm going to do a quick little note on the womb tube thing. Yeah, what was I going to say about this? With the womb tube thing, it's an odd label, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of disappointed that this is getting media attention, because personally, this is a little private community to me, and I like that it's private. I like that there's a few of you ladies that I connect with, and I like that there's a small group of us and we're pretty close and share a lot of stuff, and I don't really want that going public. I mean, it's kind of nice that it's private the way it is. So that's my thought on the womb tube thing. And as far as the content of it, obviously it was poor journalism. They didn't research anything. They're not really trying to answer questions. They're just sensationalizing the whole pee on a stick thing, and that's not really good journalism in my book. I think if they really wanted to understand that, there would have been some more content there. And I don't know if Alex Joyable was asked if she wanted to be participating in that Good Morning America thing, but I'm curious, were a lot of you ladies contacted, or did people just show up in the video, or I don't know. I need to look into that, but yeah. I'm not impressed with media coming into our crowd. It's not cool. So that's my update. I hope this isn't too long, and that I hope I hope I answered some of your questions. Please post any below if you have them, and yeah, I'm back. I'm going to try and do videos a little bit more frequently, and lots of love and baby dust to all of you. Okay, bye-bye.